I'm the very happy recipient of a box full of beer from Crewe. And this one, the beer I'm going to try first, is LBS Light Beer Standard. The light beer he brewed for everyday drinking. Light in body. On his video I think he said it was light in carbonation, but that looks beautifully carbonated, and with hops that I have not used myself or tasted. Maturka, was it? I can't remember how it's pronounced. Very citrusy. I think Mark said lemon and lime. I think he's got better olfactory senses than I have. Oh, it's really nice. I'm really bad at describing things. I can sense all the flavours and aromas, but me putting them into words, I'm hopeless. But that is lovely. Excuse me. Even though I'm belching, for me, bang on carbonation. And it really is tricky making a light beer. There is nowhere to hide, because there's lots of mouthfeel that alcohol does put in there, and also alcohol can mask lots of off flavours, so you really need to be on the money doing a light beer. And if I didn't know that this was light in alcohol content, quite frankly, I wouldn't have known first off. I would just very happily have poured this down my neck. And it's just the perfect weather for it at the moment. That very brief spell in the UK when the sun actually comes out. And this is just what the doctor ordered. Beautiful. Thank you very much, Mark. You're a scholar and a gentleman. Cheers. Come get some. It's good. It's really nice. I'm still shit at explaining stuff. Really tasty. Grain notes coming through. It's just such a nice, savoury, biscuity. I'm assuming that's the rye. Ah, whatever it is, it's bloody lovely. Come back to me. Today I'm really struggling without my camcorder whilst it's waiting me to fix it. Can't find anything to hold my phone apart from myself, and this just really isn't my style, doing the whole selfie thing. But back to the important thing, the beer. Going down really nicely. It's 3.5%, but not lacking in flavour at all. The only thing I'm struggling with is actually putting it into words. It's bloody delicious, but that's not much help. I know. Just try and describe the taste I've had before. In there, what I recognise, it's like rye vita, but in a good way. Really nice bitterness to it. Got that nuttiness, it's the rye, isn't it, that you can taste. And, hello, you want me to get on with cooking dinner, don't you? Right, I best get back to work. Two videos at once. Stormbringer. Nice rich caramel notes.
Yes, I got it on! Yay!
Gaming video.
Yeah, I can't really...
It's a lovely caramel colour. And nose to boot. Really is lovely. Caramel, bitterness, a nice amount of hops in there. A delicious beer. Another good beer from Crewe. Discovery Black IPA, 6%, with lager, pilsner and carafa 3 malts, hops, Dr. Rudy and Eureka, with Kolsch yeast. Certainly got carbonation and head retention. Possibly should have been a bit more gentle on the pour. That's a good looking glass of beer. Oh yeah. Oh, that's smooth. Nice. Oh, why do I always say nice? Need something more descriptive. But it is nice. Just beautiful roasted notes from the carafa. It's sort of slightly coffee, chocolatey elements to it. Just beautifully balanced. Cracking beer. Once more. Nice one, Mark. Oh, yeah. Bit of apricot there. Oh yeah. Lovely. Beautiful copper gold colour. Little hint of apricot. Just lovely. Smoker in the Rye Stout. Oh, look at the colour on that. Got a smoky treacle smell to it. Oh yeah. Those smoked malts coming through. That's good. Well, there's no question to that being a smoked rye porter. Going down nicely. Ah, smoky.